Okay, we'll get started. So, tell me how you felt when you first got diagnosed.
I would say shock. I was like, what? Why me? How did I? I'm like the guy that's in good shape, go to the gym, eat right, all those kind of things, and you just never think that it's going to be you. And so it's just in shock.
What was the scariest part about getting diagnosed?
Not knowing, not knowing a lot of answers, how bad it was, what treatment was going to be, you know, is it everywhere in my body? Is it spreading? Just you kind of start to think about what your life expectancy is at that point.
Did you feel like you had enough resources to do your own research to find out how this was going to play out?
Well, I had my wife, huge resource. She would, Jody, she would go on the computer constantly, even 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and do a bunch of research. Sometimes it was good and bad because she'd come back with a lot of information on things that maybe scared her and us together, but certainly found out a lot of information on what to expect going into this.
If you had to give somebody some advice when they're first diagnosed, what advice would you give?
Number one, yeah, get as much information as you can on what type of cancer you're diagnosed with, but find the right facility to go to get the treatment. You know, us, we knew somebody that was here at the Mayo Clinic and raved about it, and we came injected on it, and it's been fabulous. I mean, it's certainly been the right choice.
Anything else you want to add for somebody newly diagnosed that might be helpful?
Well, I guess my first thought is just, yeah, if you got any symptoms, go to your doctor and make sure you're following up on it to get the diagnosis. Nobody wants to be diagnosed, but it's better than waiting until it's too late. I mean, me, I had several things that were giving me some hints to some things, and I kind of put it off, and if I had to do over, I certainly would have maybe pursued some of that sooner, and maybe the cancer wouldn't have been as far as advanced as what it was when I was like diagnosed.
What do you think was the most important symptom that you ignored?
Probably the pain in the neck, because that's where my cancer is, in my neck, and just should have pursued that more. I'm trying to figure out exactly why that pain was there. But once I've discovered the swollen lymph node, that certainly drive me to my curiosity of what could be going on, and certainly pursued enough that we were able to find out what it was.
What do you think your most important attribute is that's gotten you this far so that you didn't have a negative reaction to your diagnosis?
Number one, I think, is my faith in God. You know, from the very beginning, I mean, I felt that if He was giving this to me, it's for a reason. I didn't know what that reason was, but I just knew that having faith in Him, there was a reason, and He would carry me through it. So just having that and being positive, a positive attitude, takes you a long ways. And so having that and my strength, being in good shape, eating right, I think all those played into it. But number one, just having a faith in God and having my spouse, Jody, certainly helped. Having that strength helped carry me and the support to get through this.
Anything you need to add about somebody newly diagnosed?
No, just be positive and have faith and be strong. And again, just like us going through this, don't sit around just in your house and be depressed. Be upbeat, eat right, still try and get some exercise, all those kind of things help push you through it.
Be like Superman.
That's right.